Hello, everybody. Uh, you may know me as K-Sawk, and what you are currently seeing is my channel. So, if you are taking a look at the calendar, the day that this is uploaded is January 1st, the new year of 2021. And with that comes many things. Although time is relative and the changing of years do not necessarily mean that it's changing for the better, it is a good way to kind of make a mental reset button in a way. And I think this year is going to be one of many new experiences. In my personal life, I have recently graduated college and I have started my career in 2021. In 2020, I mean. Which means that in 2021, I will have no school to worry about for the first time in like what how many years have I been in school? Like 15, 16 years. And with that extra time, there's a lot that I can do. And the one thing that I thought would be interesting to do is if you go to my About page here, it says right here current goal, a video a day for 2021. And I thought that I would take this first day of 2021 to, you can hear my chair creaking. I decided that on this first day of 2021, I will kind of explain a little bit as to why I wanted to do this. And I got a little document up here. I got some other things open. Let's close those. So, the goal for 2021 is upload one video a day for the year. And there's a couple of different reasons why I'm doing this. So, there's basically 3 points. First is inspiration. If you have been living under a rock on the YouTube community for the past year or so, a little more than a year, the name Unis Honest will probably ring a bell with you. And it certainly became a very important facet of how I view content and how I wish to pursue content in the future. And this is, and I'll explain a little bit. The concept of uploading daily was something that you would see YouTubers do, like, oh, PewDiePie is uploading daily, Markiplier is uploading daily, Jacksepticeye is uploading daily, and it's just after a while it just becomes really old old news, I guess. It becomes commonplace, and you begin to grow. Like I at least I started to kind of take for granted what kind of work people put in to make sure that these videos can be put out on a daily basis. And when Unis Honest hit, it really kind of, especially because it was going to be deleted at the end of the year, it made me wonder, like, how much work are is being put into this just for it to be deleted at the end of the year. And that kind of struck a chord in me, and it was an experience, and I loved being a part of that, and I love being able to call myself a part of that community. But it's the idea that it's possible. For one, they had a whole team behind them, so they had a lot of really high quality content to go up every day of the year, for the tail end of 2019 and the most part of 2020. And that is not something that I will have. My videos will probably be very basic, very small production value. Uh, most days, well, maybe not most days, maybe like 40% of the days will just be a stream, and that'll count as the video for the day because it'll just be saved and put up on my channel. But I want to experience that for myself. The for their final live stream, Markiplier made some very good points, and I don't remember the exact quotes or whatever, but he said that at the end of it all, he's not disappointed. He's not scared or angry that it's all going to be gone. There's like this overwhelming sense of finality, um like it's come full circle. And that is something that I desperately want to experience. Um and that's basically the inspiration behind it, is chasing after that kind of sense of completion, that you did this. Um and going past 2021, I don't know if I'm going to continue doing daily videos or if it's going to slow down a bit. I'll probably take a break. But it's still a year down the line. Don't know too much about what the world is going to be like at that point. Um, but it's just kind of that idea that I'm chasing after. Now, going on to the second point, it's to test my limits. Um, Before, when I was making videos during high school and stuff, it was a lot of production. I had a group of friends with me, and I'm still friends with them to this day, and I value them all very deeply. But um, this is kind of the first time that I will go off on my own and start this big project, this year-long project, without too much assistance from my friends. I will disclose that I will most likely be hiring editors every once in a while whenever I'm too busy. Um, I think like a couple videos that come to mind are probably the first couple Minecraft videos, and I hope many of the Minecraft videos to come in the future to work with him. But a very dear friend of mine named Gus, he will be assisting me along the way, and if I were to pick up any new editors along the way, I will make sure to introduce them on this channel. Um, but it's a lot of the videos and a lot of the effort will be made by me and me alone, and I want to keep it that way, to test, like the point says, to test my limits. um I think it is very possible that down the line I will hit some very serious burnout, and I want to try and experience that. I think it's a very important part of doing these long-term projects is facing the eventual burnout. And I think the earlier that I come with that to whatever content creation uh, journey that I have ahead of me, the earlier I experience that, it's going to be better for my future experience as well. Um, so this is no way meant to disrespect the work that I will put onto others, that I will hire others to do, but it will definitely, I mean, like, a complete and utter respect to them. It's they're helping me, they're assisting me in this project, and I can not be any, I can't express my gratitude enough to them. Uh, well, at this point, to him, to Gus, but that kind of naturally goes into the third point, where I think this will also, through the hardships and through the trials and tribulations, I will be able to grow in the field that I want to grow in, and that field is content creation. It's I've like, it's a lot of kids these days will be like, oh, I want to grow up and be like Ninja, or like, I want to grow up and be like Markiplier or Jacksepticeye or Mr. Beast, or create content, and be that kind of um, that kind of persona, I guess. Get that clout and get those bags, I guess. But for me, it's not about the money, it's not about the clout. It's just me sharing my experiences, me sharing my interests, me leaving a mark on this world, I guess. And although it would be nice to be able to be paid for my efforts one day, it's certainly not a necessity. I don't see it as something that I need to have. That kind of validation isn't something that I'm striving for. It's having the ability to express myself and having the ability to show sides of me to the public that I may have not been too comfortable to show before. And be able to show those sides of me would be a huge step of personal growth. Um, but it also will help me build some skills, like being able to edit videos in a time crunch, being able to work in a time crunch in general, being able to learn technical skills without being taught, without having someone, a mentor that is looking down over me, being able to, just look up something on Google and try to piece it together to make my own version of it. I just burped. Um, but that is the biggest thing right now for me is to those last two. Although the inspiration is important, those last 2 points as to why is probably for my personal growth and for me as a person is the most important. Um, it's gonna be a way for me to grow further past how far I've already come. Me at just turned 21. I just, I may feel old compared to where I was several years ago in high school or whatever, but I know that there's still a long path ahead of me, and that is something that I want to take a step forward in. Like I've just recently turned 21 this past December, just this last month, but still finding reasons and ways to grow and to expand my horizons is something that I don't ever want to stop doing. So, in short, that's what I want to do in 2021. This is gonna be my resolution for 2021 is to keep growing. Not physically, I'm already pretty big, but as a person and as a content creator and as a friend and my knowledge and all these other facets of me, I want to keep growing. I want to become better. And I think that's a really generalized view at this, but I think that is the ultimate goal of making a video a day for 2021. And although other people may find their own ways to grow and become a better person, this is my way. This is going to be my 2021. Um, anyway, fuck COVID, get vaccinated, and I hope you all have a good day, and I will see you tomorrow. I will probably be streaming something. Um, I love you all. I hope you guys stay happy, healthy, and I will see you guys later. Bye.